Yes, the swar. A little bit too heavy. Right, that there is what we call a spider. And he's quite big. So, gonna have to catch him and release him outside.
Spinnekop in Afrikaans.
Where's my spider catcher? Well, it's just about 12 o'clock at night. And Arnie is drinking his bottle. I just quickly brought the dogs outside so they can quickly run around and take care of their business. And then when we go up, we go and sleep. So, I'm really stretching up here because he's quite high. Okay, so this is a difficult situation. The two mice that I got yesterday, well, guess what? The box fell down, they came out. But I found one of them again, right in there. And the cats are sitting right there. So I just gave them a little milk. And I'm hoping that they will be able to get away during the night. So let's see how that goes out. Otherwise I must take him away tomorrow. But at least he's got something to drink in there while that is happening. But in any case, let me just take these dogs upstairs and I can get to it. Okay, the pool is almost filled up. The dogs are still finding it a bit strange because they were still little last year when it was still summer, when they were able to swim. So they have grown so much, but they are slowly getting into the water. Arthur is in there all the time. He is wet, and Tracy swims a lot. I think as soon as it's a little higher and they can get in right from the first step, they will start using it a bit more. And I will probably take them in one by one and just show them again how to do it. And it's good to always have these dogs knowing how to get out. Because if they're in there and they go to that side over there, they might not be able to get out. But I will show them where the steps are, make sure they are able to find it, and then they will be safe. Well, Enzo and Diego would really love to come this side to just test out the swimming pool, and I wish I could have let them done that. But unfortunately, I'm not set up for them on this side, so I'm not going to let them do that. They're going to have to still watch from this little viewing cage that they've got here. This is their window into, well, the dog's world. And yeah, they enjoy it. They like to see out and just watch everything that's going on. But in any case, dogs will be swimming soon. You will be seeing some videos where the dogs are really going to be enjoying this pool. Yes, Tracy is the first one who always swims. She loves it. And the pool is filled up all the way. This is where we're going to leave the level for now, right on the tiles. And they will be slowly being introduced to, well, to swim again. Diego's still sleeping. No, there he is. He's awake. Just look at him over there. And Enzo, well, he's walking his walks. And I'm off to the post office again. I've got another package that I have to go and pick up. I don't know what it is, but let's see. I think it might be toys. Tiger toys. But see you guys in a while. Well, in South Africa, if you want to go and get your exhaust system done, there the guy is. He can just decat your car right there. Tires, there it is. You can just buy them right there. I don't know how they're going to install it, but they can. Lawn, mags for your car, containers. There is so many things that you can buy just by turning off the road. Just look at that. Dog kennels, plants, and carpets. Can you believe it? Well, alright. right over there is a dam. This is called the Murray Park Dam. And we used to always come here and fish. There's bass in these waters. It's not a fish that is supposed to be in here. But yeah, we used to just look at that big rock right there in the road. There's some people fishing for bass. And yeah, it's spending their afternoon right there. Enzo is ready. He's gonna get the first one, and here it comes. Missed. Right, and now Diego's turn. Diego. A little further. That's just so he can move away from Enzo. Chickens are a little cooler than usual, but that's okay. They enjoy it anyway. It's not frozen, it's just cold. There's one for the cats. Enzo, okay. He's a little spoiled, so I guess he would have preferred it at the perfect temperature, but he needs to remember he is still the tiger. And yeah, I'll give it to him as well as I can. Diego over there. All the cats are around here checking it out. They want to eat as well. Yep, Enzo thinks that one is too cold. Maybe he's getting some brain freeze or something from it. But I don't think so, it's not that cold. Well, this one is a little cooler, but it should also be fine. He's checking it first. If it's warmer, he'll try it. He's feeling the temperature on the legs are a little higher than on the midsection. They are actually very intelligent. They don't just eat that thing. They analyze it first. They know what they're getting themselves into. They are actually quite smart. Can you believe it? Well, I guess they only get that smart through experience. If they were just eating from a field, everything would be the same temperature, and they would not even know that there is such a thing as temperature. But since they are here in captivity, they get different things, and they get to experience temperature and things like that. Well, also they are in an area where the seasons changes totally different all the time. So they tend to learn about snow, heat, rain and everything. Where like a lion, for instance, that lives in a desert, and they do live in deserts, only knows that climate. And he won't grow, well, emotionally fit to handle anything else. But how do we know that that is where he wants to stay? Maybe if he had the choice, he would have rather wanted to live in a jungle. Now, I think there is such a thing as the perfect place, with the perfect temperature, air pressure and basic atmospheric conditions that makes it the best place. But where is that? And how do you get it? Well, I don't think it's something that you should go search. I think that is something that you should create. You have to know what you want, and then you have to visualize how you want it to look and how should it be. And once you've got that covered, then you have already, without knowing, started planning how to get the place where you are into that shape and other things that was planned. So, creating. How do you create something? Because you don't have nothing, but after a while you got something. How does that work? Well, the first thing you need to do is you have to see it in your mind's eye. You have to think about it. You have to figure it out. What does it look like? What is it that I want? How do I want it? And what is it going to feel like when I've got it? Because then only you can point towards the thing that you are looking for. Because you have to find things first to transform into what you want. But let's say you did not have to do that, and you can actually get something that you want made without you knowing about it, and it simply gets delivered. Well, that is a bit difficult, although it's easier than you thought. I can do that. I've got the ability to create. And I've got one problem with creating. I create two. That is my problem. I always create two. I never create just one. And I'm actually trying to create only one. But I keep on doing it. There's something that makes me make two. Now you can look at everything that I have. I've got 2 houses. I've got 2 swimming pools. I've got, well, I've got 2 Spitfire aeroplanes. Everything is in 2s. I'll show you. Let's go out this side. Okay, when it comes to dogs, I've got a lot. But here I've got a helicopter. I don't only have one helicopter. I have 2. I'll show you the other one as well. Just taking a walk through the house. And this is little Chloe and Bella. 2 little monkeys. Just sitting right here. Right. Let's go that side. Got us on our way in. Okay, so this is the kitchen. I have prepared everything here, so it's a little dirty. And I want to show you, well, my Porsche, I've only got one. But then I've got 2 cars that's the same as that. And it could be that is the other one. There's the other helicopter. So, here it is. But it's 2 helicopters that don't fly. Because I've got 2. It's always like that. Let me just get all these animals back in. Zach! Come, Zach! Just get him in as well. Okay, Grandma Cat can stay there. She's used to it. But yeah, I have to finish this car up. There's the other one. Vegetarian cat. I got only one vegetarian cat. But he had a little brother. And I miss him a lot. They were 2. Although, there's many other things as well. Like in my workshop. When I bought, I needed a lathe. And okay, it's a big mess over there. I'm going to show you guys anyway. When I bought that, I needed a lathe. And I bought one. Only, I didn't buy one. I bought 2. Let's just get these dogs away. Oh, a little jumpy. If I'm going to go in here and show you guys. This is my workshop. Here's the one. And they belong both to the same person who I bought it from. Here's the other one. There's always two. It just happens like that. Because when I picture it, I always picture two. Well, to them, it is the biggest water bowl they've seen in a while. They love it. Tracy swims a lot. She gets it right. She's been swimming, well, her whole life. She's just one of those dogs. She gets in and swims. And now Arthur starts to jump again. As soon as they see me trying to talk, he comes here and he just wants to jump up. Now they all want to do it. But yeah, Tracy is just cooling down first, then she'll go for a swim. They all go onto the step. Not all of them yet, but slowly they start. I don't want to force them. I just want them to get used to the water again, because they are still young. They are not even, I don't think they're even they're not even a year old yet. But they are so funny, these dogs. Just look at that. Oh, and he's got me. But they're huge. Just look at Arthur. He is actually, well, he's about 1 meter tall, even more, maybe 1.2, 1.3 meters tall when he stands up like that, right up to the point of his nose. And he's just getting bigger. But they are absolutely amazing, these dogs. They just bring a smile to your face. But yeah, if you're not cut out for this, if you don't have a lot of patience, you're not going to enjoy it much. And look at that. Is it little Chloe? Or is this? No. Yeah, that's little Chloe. And these monkeys, they just do their thing every day. Playing, having fun, eating. Oh, there's nothing in there yet. Arnie must have been, yeah. A little Chaka, he's got a little thing there on the other side of the window. And yeah, that's one thing about monkeys. You don't really get to keep the windows clean when you've got monkeys in the house. But yeah, let's see, where's Arnie? Well, Arnie hasn't been here yet because there's food. Arnie! There he is! Here he comes. Arnie! That's it, Arnie. Hey, he's got something. They absolutely love these little cages that's on the side, because they can just rest inside there. And that is the easiest way for us to also get the monkeys in. We've got a lock on here, we open this, we put them in there, and then we've got a slide that we can put in here. So we open and close it and let the monkey go in. But during the day we leave it open and the monkeys just spend time inside here. They just love sitting here and taking a nap. And they get a lot of shade inside here. I've got some of the synthetic lawn on top here as well for some shade, but they've got a tree inside here and a big tree over there, so gives them nice shade, and they can move around wherever it feels like they want to go. So whenever they are too hot, they will move to this cage. Here you can just feel how cool it gets as soon as you get here. Now Dwinsy's sitting here today. Dwinsy, he wants to just spend time in the cooler area today. Well, gotta go, Arnie. Got some things to do. These monkeys, it's almost like they think they're more human than the dogs, and actually, it's almost like they want to give orders to the dogs. It's so funny to see it. I'll show you guys about that sometime. Well, I guess getting some biscuits for the dogs is in order. They deserve it. But while I'm here, let me just see if they've got any dinosaur eggs. No, it's not. Not yet, anyway. Where did you get that, Donna? Ah, it fell. out of the sky, because the monkeys are having, well, we call it lollies in Afrikaans. So all the dogs are having a little bit of lolly over there, and I bought them some cookies, so I'll be giving them some cookies later. And just look at little Lily over there. Twins, where's yours? That's probably his that is like, no, there is his right over there. But in any case, monkeys are having something cold on a hot day. Yep, that's the tree that fell the other day. So we're just loading it right in the bin, but it's quite heavy, and yeah, temporary. It's a little dirty here, a lot of dust and stuff, but that's just until we are able to start using the new facility that is being built right here. Just look at that. And that's quite important to have something like this, because the rain is coming and there's going to be a lot, well, mud everywhere. Well, not this year. We're going to have a great junkyard, I can call it, to come and put all our rubbish, and gets processed, gets taken away from here. But this is just temporarily, and then everything will be sorted out. So let me go and help there, because that's going to take a while to offload, and they're quite heavy. Well, they are still getting their antibiotics, but they are doing great. They are feeling absolutely great. And Diego over there, Enzo way over there, they are getting ready. They're giving me that "where's our food" stare, but I'll be giving it to them within the next few minutes. But let me just quickly feed these ones their antibiotics, and then, well, it's day 3 already and they're doing much better, so I should be done with it after about 5 days. Little bit of sad news. Found one of these owls right here in the field. We're just cleaning up here in the corner right here in the field, and there is one of the little owls. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Could be anything. Yeah, you see them grow up. They grow up right in those trees. I'll show you guys the trees over there. And yeah, you see them there, and then they're gone. You don't know what happened to them. Well, that's what happens to them. And you never know how long they live and what they died of. Could be anything. They could have been shot. They could have been, well, this one is completely in a position where he was just lying down. There's no reason for him to have died. It wasn't cold. Yeah, you don't know. But I'll check it out to see what is going on here. I just remembered my neighbor told me one day that he found one in the swimming pool. And I'll ask him if it was this one. And I think he just put it over the wall for now. But yeah, here it is. So I'll ask him. Maybe that is the one that drowned in his pool. And that was quite a while ago already. That's like 2 months ago that he told me that. So I'll just ask him if this might be the one. Well, if you're planning to get something to eat from this place right over here, you're watching Mrs. Doubtfire there tonight. Yeah, just got home, and as I drove into the driveway, little Turbo was lying right here. And I drove in, and I didn't see him moving to the side. And he didn't move. He was sitting right there. He wasn't going to move. And I reversed back so I could see him, and there he was. He does not move. So I'm going to have to watch out for that now. That's unique to him again. These cats have all got something unique to them. Yes, and the dogs as well. But he doesn't move out of the way when I want to drive into the yard. So, something new to keep in mind. I have to watch them so that they all go out of the way before, before I drive in. Little sassy pants. They got their antibiotics a little earlier, and they are, well, doing much better than last week. So, yeah. But let me get started. These boys are hungry and they want to get their chickens as soon as possible. Well, this is why I haven't been posting much about this little one, because my hands are so full. But now I'm doing it with one hand, holding the camera with the other. And yeah, it happens so quick that I just have to quickly do something. And I'm always busy. But yeah, look at this. He's just hanging in there. He's such a comfortable little kitty cat. Absolutely gorgeous. Enjoying his milk. Can you believe it? Well, sometimes you're just a little late with opening it to give vegetarian cat his food, and then he opens it by himself. So you have to really be ready when vegetarian cat is ready to eat, because he's not going to wait. He's going to just open it all by himself. And all these little ones are around here. They are all coming to eat, and I have to go and feed the tigers and the dogs and the cats. So I've got another few, well, an hour that I need to really get stuff done. And it takes that whole hour. The tigers are actually doesn't take that long to feed them. The part that takes the longest is having their food. That takes the longest. You have to do that a couple of days in advance, and it needs to be frozen and it needs to be defrosted before you give it to them. So that is the main thing when you've got tigers. And friendliest cat in the world is right there, and I'm going to have to chase her off there immediately. She is not supposed to be there. Let me just do that. Sometimes they do that and they don't know exactly. Shh. You just blow in her direction and she feels the wind and she knows that she should go. Well, Enzo is so friendly, but in any case, that's not something that you want to play around with. When your tiger is absolutely friendly, but you never know what the cat would be like. No, just joking. Well, in any case, guys, I got to get to feeding all of these little ones, and I'll be done in the next hour. Okay, the tigers are being fed twice today, so I'm just going to give them each 2 little chickens, and I'm going to be giving them something else as well. Here it is, Enzo, and he's got it. Perfect catch, Enzo. And Diego, well, he doesn't catch. He just waits for it to fall. Cats are around here. They love to come and watch the tigers eat. Let's just give Enzo another one over there. And another one for Diego. And just look at the size. Computer cat is huge. They just keep on growing. And I don't know what Katas is eating over here. Yeah, I'm gonna give them this. I'm gonna put one out for them. And then I'm also going to just give the tigers some sawdust. I like to give that to them, and they get a lot of calcium from it. So I think it's quite important to feed them some of that, even while they are on mostly a chicken diet these days. But yeah, they enjoy it. Diego taking his time. He enjoys his food. Enzo, well, he's ate quite a few of those chickens throughout his life. And yeah, he still enjoys it. Well, let me get going. They will just be eating, and my hands are going to be a little full. Okay, about the sawdust, I've changed my mind. It's not as red as I would like it to be, and that means there's not so much meat in it. It's more calcium, but I'm going to rather give this to the dogs. But I'm going to give Diego another large chicken, and Enzo as well. Enzo, let me just throw this one to him right there. And yeah, those are still a bit cold because I did defrost them. I just didn't heat them up, so they're a little cooler than the ones they just had, but they'll enjoy it. Just look at Enzo over there. That's one thing about a tiger, they love eating. And Diego, just gonna get him from this side. He is absolutely enjoying his meal, but that is a bit cooler than what he's used to. But it is so hot these days, I think he might just enjoy a cold chicken. See Enzo over there, and they're in no hurry. They eat slowly, enjoying their food. Well guys, let me go feed the dogs. They will be eating within the next few minutes, and then my work is also done. Then it's just the cats upstairs and we'll be done. Diego is just showing us, don't even think about it. I think he likes doing that. The most difficult part about this is holding absolutely still, because the dogs are brushing up against me all the time and it's difficult. But yeah, Diego is enjoying that, and I'm standing quite far from him. Look at him. I've never seen him done that before. I think he's got brain freeze. Yeah, I think he's got brain freeze. Can you believe it? Well, Enzo doesn't have any brain freeze. He just ate that whole thing. And Diego, he looks a little uncomfortable. Yeah, that must be it. I am sure he had brain freeze. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And like always, have a great day.